Start out of the likes of Zipan straight in towards this Visa.
Now, looks like we're going to have quite the pace here. Right-click nade through. Zipan already on the backside, but his teammates are only now coming up to meet him. No wall across to help them. This is going to be a little bit of a tougher one for them. But FPX, well, they've got some plans to split up and...
That really works for them.
Smoke up and play in. Let's see what ACEND can do with a classic. I'm not sure much is going to work for them here. Oh, nice. Good start for Zeke. A little bit more damage would be fantastic on the way back through. But already using up that nade. I think they're going to have to rely on grabbing exits. The good thing is it's decently easy to contain these players. If they can manage to maybe deal with Sugetsu, if they spot that he's around here, they could try isolate him, and then they've got them completely locked in. But of course, you've only got classics. And from this point, to be honest, even one kill would be decent. Especially, honestly, if they stop Sugetsu from picking up anything that was dropped, that's even better. Keep him on a ghost.
Just trying to lock. Nade throwing out, but not really going to catch anything. And in fact, I think the remainder at this point are just going to go down to the spike. They've already completely left and just bailed out for that control. It seems like Monster's still trying to get himself a kill here. For Saigetsu, he's looking to farm. It's almost...
So sort yourself out. Right. We got FPX going for an interesting strat. We talk so much, or we used to talk so much about how Angel loved, like when he was a Brimmy, taking over control of vents.
You add a little bit of extra danger here. Vak's got to be careful. Already being spotted. It might be able to isolate the duel. And you can see Zipan's more than prepared for somebody to be around the corner. The stun is nigh on perfect, but the trade from Zeke makes it even tougher for the remaining players. The steps being heard and Zeke being isolated at the back of side. There's actually an opportunity here. I thought the swing might come out from heaven a little sooner. Instead, Artist now gets one more. And it's left all on to Monster. A 1 versus 2.
No idea that Artist is down below. Wow. That round was all Artist's. You know, you said you thought the peak would come out. The thing is, when you look at FPX's comp, they have so much to clear corners, push you out, and make sure that they're not ever caught in like a, you know, a shorty up close surprising them or anything like that.
Well, yeah, I think the worry as well, they've also got an awful lot of delay tactics. Like, you can have those one-ways, you can still have yourself the information being found by Xiao, you still have a Cypher and a Breach as well, so it's not like I think things are going to get any easier in the second half. In fact, as it was said on the desk, if anything, it might get...
It could get more difficult, though, and it's CNED whenever this man is an operator to play with, but he's on the other side of the map. It's Zeke and Starzo that have to hold off, and they do a damn good job stopping this push completely.
Oh, not going to allow for the lurk of Saigetsu either, and more importantly, denying the ultimate. The Rolling Thunder gets absolutely nothing. The nade thrown by Starzo does well to slow them down, and now, well, Artist and Xiao. I believe they're the two players that are actually yet to die, so I think that's going to be something that changes in this round.
Tempting face, I see.
Of course.
Well, the clear is not going to get him anything here. And it feels like for FPX, oh, okay, they're going to run into CNED. Round is over then. Fair enough. He's even got a TP to get out of there. So that's a free kill and then out. First death for Artist. There it is. You just know it. Look into that man's scope and walk out. And there you go.
He has himself an operator. It wouldn't make much sense. And Zipan, this is the sort of style we wanted to see out from him. Just blitzing forward. Zipan go kill is back in action. And well, already getting the opener for the squad.
Oh no! Oh, no! That could not have gone any worse for Zeke. Into the boom bot, into Artist right afterwards, and ACEND, well, they've crumbled in the round following.
Standing. Spike planted.
Just CNED left. He started this round towards A, and he can't even get his way into heaven. Instead, save is called for. Pulled out immediately. Angel's trying to hunt him down, has at least found him, and the rest of the team, well, as we said, they are not short on funds. Even after buying up into this round, they're going to be hunting him down, looking to spend everything to make sure that he walks out of this with nothing. That teleport used, and he almost gets dropped there and then. Even still, no escape, no solitude to be found.
Which has been something Zipan's been fighting for. Claim B control for the majority of the round, then fall back, still have these smokes that they've got to try and push through. This is going to be a very difficult take. And with Zeke just waiting on the other side and having the support of basically his entire team, it's going to have to be some really crispy entries on the other side. Instead, it's an absolute slaughter.
Last player standing.
Even throw in that.
Round B.
You're playing as the most aggressive player right now, and you have a piece of utility that can bring back a teammate. He has actually just...
You know, you see what I mean? This is why. You don't doubt this guy. The most mundane ultimate that never gets any value. You look at him and go, he's probably going to win the round off it, but maybe he won't win it.
Spike down.
That's the quick
A.
play. Monster CNED, they get control of Spike, they eliminate Angel, and everything comes crumbling down for FPX. The round is ACEND's. What a recovery. Oh, yes. They've got a ton to work with, but not really going to be using any of it. This spray is good for Artis. Takes out the Rolling Thunder late round, but I don't think there's any way to deny the plant here, really. What's going on? They're going to plant this. I guess they're not going to have the info for a moment. The cross is clear. Here comes a showstopper and very late. The wall blocks it. And now we end up reset with ACEND trying to fight their way in. Angel's being caught. That is huge.
Yeah, they basically used everything they had to just get into the afterplant in the first place. Though, it's a crisp couple of shots. Now the swing back out, but Zeke does exactly the same. These rounds, again, be anywhere near as versatile as he was on the Jet. Nonetheless, they're going straight back in for another ace execution. After a failure in the previous round, they want to try and put the pressure on, but it's a completely different setup. This time, the trip catches him elsewhere. Trade's good, and now Starzo again. Just going straight through and managing to pick up a couple along the way. It leaves just to make that one remaining. While Angel stuck on the site alone with the spike. Oh my goodness, they're just flying at him, and in the end, Starzo.
Rolling Thunder, though, could definitely the spanner in those works. Zeke's still good, though, from way back. This is the contingency, and there's the reward.
Cover going out.
Oh, he's caught. He's trying to use his TP, and well, because of that, it's a free kill. CNED in such an unorthodox position, it can't be expected. But again, Artis, he's been so good at just finding these trades. I get to alongside him, and while CNED's still trying his best to get something done, but the info is going to be given up of exactly where he is.
Yeah, the element of surprise definitely gone. Both of these players spotted. No one needs to commit towards main. That's the huge benefit here. 3 eyes to watch 2 angles, and 1 player's inside of smoke, so they're doubled up watching heaven. And as they go to deal with Sugetsu, there should be a trade, but Angel's gone down as well. Now the round is under threat. Artis tries to get the jump on them, but goes down as well. Tom, they've gotten back in and won the round. And now fight for the final. Res online on Vac. Zipan's right the way through. That Spectre looking to be used up close, but he turns his back and Monster deletes him. Artis down to a nade. This push is halted immediately. There's practically no chance for this one to go FPX's way. Wow. 7-5 half. Another unexpected turn of events.
He's even using those same sort of walls that we saw on the other side.
It's even to work with. His team are on the way, but first fight is his, and he'll get nothing.
He's done some damage, at least onto a couple of players, and the heal was used moments ago. Xiao with a chance. Really tagged up over on the ACEND side, but they're still winning all of the battles. Zipan will eventually drop 1. Starzo, though, again with a double and raising up above. Sugetsu, can he get anything done here? No, I think he's just, well, he should have been taken out quite quickly, but bullet's not connected from Zeke. It won't matter. The rendezvous back, and Artis actually going to fall back completely. Nice shot from CNED. The sort of openers you need, and in fact, there's going to be some counter utility, even the paranoia utilized. There's still 3 players within this site, though, Mitch.
Oh, that nade might clear some out, though. Well, they got killed just before it exploded, so it won't, but it was pretty pinpoint.
Okay, quick break.
So,
into Starzo on a rifle, he's been popping off thus far. However, Saget
looking for some favorable fights. So far, none are offered up. Starzo wants to inch forward. Zeke looks to follow. A lot of damage dealt there. He doesn't know that, though. And he'll be stopped out by the stun, by the spam, and, well, taken out by the same.
Yeah, Monster sort of stuck between a multitude of different players. Does manage to hit the dink, but now it's left onto Vac. As I said, couple of low players. 2 kills here would be great. First one is for free. Already going to get caught out by the... Oh, just goes for the jump peek while reloading. Actually takes down Angel as well. He's done his job, that's for sure. And that's before he's even met either of the low players.
Beautiful mechanical skill on display. Unfortunately, oh, the timing could not have been better.
No.
Oh, this physically couldn't be better, but he doesn't know about sight. Does he think? Oh, he expects it. Unfortunately, can't clear Artist. What a beautiful. Well, Artist has caught it off. Waiting for Sugetsu, right? But there we go. Okay, the trap gets destroyed, and here we go. Swinging on out. Artist able to take Zeke. Other players trapped on site. Starzo's going to try to blitz in and help out Monster. Oh, what was that shot out of Sugetsu? And another follows up. That guy's just unstoppable. And Vac, well, 6 seconds on the clock and Spike down. Just going to see if he can hold on to this operator. That's going to be quite the challenge, though. There's a judge waiting on the other. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's crossed. Oh, he's got him. And there you go. The one way with the operator. That's the plan to solo hold B. It's taken a little while to get it in place, but there's the reward. Vac goes down. Did Vac have res?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It was a round as well where I think there's some weaker weaponry in play, so I doubt he would have used it nonetheless. But yeah, just some more aggressive swings. You saw Artist taking the contact over into A, B also being pressured, and then it almost funneled them in towards Zipan. Flawless round out from the likes of FPX, really coming back in after
when they do peak, and that's exactly what came down. Back, who did have res, he's got it online now to work. Oh! Starzo's gotten the kill. Artist canceled out by the showstopper. Zipan falls. Angel up close has an angle, and he's gone down as well. Well, everything has gone right for ACEND in this round.
Yeah, tried to counter out what was going to be the fast push off the back of the showstopper with the Rolling Thunder, and instead it means he just dies while using it anyway. And Starzo's just hitting everything. His raise is looking nasty. Like, we've seen it a little bit more when it comes to their bind play, but this switch coming in, I think, has definitely had its value. And, well, not the prettiest you're ever going to see from Sugetsu, especially after the 35 kills.
Here's the haunt, a reveal for Zipan to follow through on, but he's not able to catch anybody with it. The sprays are good. But even better from Zipan. Good kill, one away from Showstopper. Oh, it was the C's. Excuse me, I thought it was the haunt.
Yeah, they tried to trap them in place, but I guess not catching anyone. Well, it may not matter too much. Res has been utilized. 25 seconds left on the clock for them to make their way in. Nice shot from Zipan. A third already in this round. Marshall looking for the trade, but actually back while falling, hits a headshot. He's the last man standing, spike in hand at least, but the time is the bigger issue. He's got to try and fake them into a peek. He's done just that. Shot not connected, but now he has to stick it. They know this as well. Stunning him, leaving him trapped in the corner. It has to be an instant headshot, and it won't.
Defuse in 9. Okay, here we go. This time the stuns follow through on it. The Nightmare as well, but Starzo, the blast pack criminals on them again. Sugetsu only good for one with the trade. Monster gradually getting his health back. He's nice and healthy, nice and safe. And with Angel going down, a showstopper committed for nothing. And Zipan diving to his death. 11 is found for a
It's just this lurk that's currently coming through. And because of how deep they've actually gone, they might actually opt to try and make the move back, or at least they're trying to sell this as a fake. No, the rest of the players of FPX haven't moved. Left. This is an audacious attempt of a round, especially when you have this many players on the site and also a weapon advantage.
Oh, they're all stunned up, and even with the Sheriff, it looks like it's enough. So many players from FPX. Hello. Zipan watching for the flank. I mean, that just couldn't be better. CNAD's left walking into this, and I think just giving them an extra rifle. That's...
Haven't control lost. You can see the rotation coming back in from Angel to at least try and reclaim a little bit of space, but I like this. They're not just sitting still. In fact, they're getting aggressive in towards B main. I don't know if this has been spotted by Zeke. He's waiting for it, but it doesn't matter. Still, the entry goes their way, and now this becomes a fairly difficult take. They have to fight forward, and that's exactly what they do. Both teams adapting on the fly, and Starzo's found another.
Sugetsu's about to be pushed on. I like the idea from ACEND. I thought they were going for 3 players to crunch him, and splits from behind, but they weren't quite expecting them to go running it up. Zipan's just going into the spawn. This guy's crazy. They had to try to make a play with everything going on, get back in trouble in a world of hurt. There it is, and Monster's ready, catching that one immediately.
Got the wrong read here. Everybody rotating away, and it seems like the call is going to be made to move things back. The one way almost trying to fake things out a little bit, but here is that showstopper. Unlikely to be anyone found, if anything, although I don't know about that one. He might get caught for it. Yeah, he will. Just that extra shot that was taken, Starzo then decides to try and fight him, and he's been holding on to this position, almost manages to win the battle versus Angel as well. Now they've actually walled them off. Zipan, though, makes it even. Swing back through, Vax still here.
Oh, he's going into the smoke as well. The aggression out of Vac. Getting returns tenfold. Zipan on the side, he's cleared it out. But here's the peak to close. Zeke taking him down and putting 13 on the board for Ascend. They have done it. They've taken the series, and wow, I was starting to doubt them on split for a little bit.